go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome, folks, to the home of the Louisville Cardinals, L&M Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Cardinals will kick this deep to start us off. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Defense is coming after him. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Louisville.
Now it's second down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's got room to run. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge, but I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
The ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Snags the good throw. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
First down and more. He's still running. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Golden. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Dropping back. It's Wimsatt. To dart to the left side. And it's home in. What a catch. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
First down now at the 44. A lot can change in one play. Suddenly this offense out in midfield.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the second down play. Bootleg looking to throw. He's going to take a shot down the left side. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Cardinals will line up on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made by the tight end. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. To throw, it's Wimsatt. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The shotgun handoff here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Will not be brought down. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. To throw, it's Sayin. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball on this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
So, second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Receiver makes the catch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the runner takes off to his right. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State. Lining up to try the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He's running out of time here. Extending the play now. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Dropping back, it's Wimsatt. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. And a player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout while they check him out. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you'd think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pressure is coming. Looks to the left, pass caught. They make the tackle, but not. For a solid gain on that pass.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Wimsatt. The pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner will be brought down. Set up with the 30. Single back, takes the handoff. They've got him down out near the 40.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Back's got it again. Look out, room to run here. Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a 1st down. Ball handed off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Oh, it's a reverse. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its tracks.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
To throw, it's Wimsatt. Lets it fly out of the wideout. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their 3rd interception now in the game.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a first down and goal.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The Buckeyes come to the line with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Still no answer for this offensive machine. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Wimsatt. Pass rush closing in. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On this, winds up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. The Buckeyes come up to the line in the hurry-up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to pass. It's Wimsatt. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Gets some space around the 30. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick it off.
Returner decides to field it. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Dropping back, it's Wimsatt. Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football. Or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Great footwork. A big opening now. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Louisville.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And they'll make it into the end zone for 2, cutting the lead to 15. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Out there to start a new drive in the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. Hawk over the middle. It's Smith. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. They're going to run it. Breaking free at midfield. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Buckeyes have first and 10 here. Grab behind the line. It's Graham. Just a
Good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Empty set now, 5 wide. He keeps it on the design run. Tackle, but first down.
Gain of 3. And that's a first down for the offense.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. The 20, inside the 10, all the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good as still trail, though. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play in the drive now, backed up at the 15. There's the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
And the same runner's got it again. He stopped, and he gets a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll hand it off. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And then first down, right back to the running game. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time
The defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Back to throw. It's Sayin. The Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. And here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Turner trying to create good field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back, it's Wimsatt. Finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Handoff to the right side. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Wimsatt. Running back has it on a screen now. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
The important third down play coming up. Looking to throw yet again. A deep shot to the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it in the open. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Cardinals come to the line to run the hurry up. Handoff here from the shotgun. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Could take it all the way. A quick juke to get free. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. To the air, it's Sayin. Looks left and finds his target there. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Second and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask from the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. The quarterback making some changes at the line. First down. Looking to throw the football. A deep shot right down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Back to pass. It's Wimsatt. Turns it loose downfield. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
With the catch, it's Porter. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they're...